What's up, beautiful people? In this video, we'll be planting flowers in the garden, which I'm also excited about because it's something that I rarely do, but I see the necessity to do so. So let's get to it. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr. back again for another video. And like I said in this video, we will be planting some flowers in the garden, which I'm excited to do. So I have a secret to share with you pertaining to choosing flowers. But nonetheless, like I said, we will be doing that in the garden today. However, if it is your first time on this here channel, how you doing, great people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr., which on this channel, I love showing first-time gardeners, beginner gardeners, intermediate gardeners, or experienced gardeners different tricks, tips, and ideas that they can use in their garden or to start your garden, okay? So make sure you stay tuned, click that subscribe button, click that bell notifications, because it'll be some awesome videos coming your way as I'm looking in the sun just to even do this for you all. So, I mean, the showmanship goes a long way. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into it now. What I wanted to share with you all is a secret to know which ones and which flowers you want to present and bring to your garden. Now, for one, I will say it all determines and depends on what you are bringing what you are bringing flowers in your garden for. Now, it could be because you just want some color pop, you just want some nice, beautiful arrangements going all around, or it could be like me, which you want pollinators coming into your garden because I have cucumbers that will be growing along this here trellis, and so I wanted some bees, some butterflies and things like that to, you know, come around and help pollinate and things like that. So I did pick flowers that do attract those things, okay? And so here's a little rule of thumb, great people. I don't know if anybody told you, but what you should do when you are at the garden store, when you're at the nursery, wherever it is that you are getting your flowers, you want to sit and watch. And when I say sit and watch, I literally do mean sit and watch. Like I'm sitting and watching right now. But what you are sitting and watching for are what the bees, what the butterflies, what are they attracted to? Just watch. I mean, nature has a great way of showing you and showing us what it will do, you know, the next day, right? And so just watch. What do the bees go to? What do the butterflies go to? And that's just what I did. I spent about 5 minutes out there in the flower section because I knew my goal was to leave with some that were attracting those different things. And so I picked up 2 of the same actual ones that the bees and the butterflies went to. And that's what we're going to plant. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Some things are just that simple. All you have to do is relax and pay attention. And that's the beautiful thing about gardening. It teaches you those little basic things that, you know, this busy world just takes away from us. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and plant these bad boys. I'm going to tell you the name of them, and I'm going to show you how to plant them yourself if you are giving this a grow. Okay, let's go. All right, great people. So, of course, I'm going to come out here with my kneeling pad, which I do recommend you to have if you are gardening any type of garden. You're going to find yourself kneeling down. And so having a nice, comfortable pad is going to be quintessential for your knee longevity. Okay, and so the name of these are Goldilocks rocks, which I'm excited about. They'll grow to about a foot or even 14 inches wide, which I'm excited, man. These flower arrangement situations are nice and beautiful, which I picked them up from a local nursery, not a big box store. Obviously, I'm not impartial to either one. I'm sure a big box store would have these as well. But nonetheless, I like to support local nurseries when I can. So if you need any suggestions in the Tampa Bay area, definitely let me know, and I will be sure to get that information over to you all. And so here are these Goldilocks rocks, which I'm cool and excited about because not even all of the buds have budded, which gives me hope and excitement for what's to come. And so it just comes out nice and easy like that, largely because the soil itself is already dry. And so, you know, we just want to loosen up the root ball system, not disturbing too much, but just letting it know that, hey, you're about to be brought into a new space. And so we're just going to make sure it is all the way planted down deep, in which I like to use my hands for projects like this, just to go ahead and make sure all the space is necessary for this bad boy to get in there. Yep, boom. And so we just gonna, of course, backfill it to its new space, to its new home, and everything like that. And I'm gonna just make sure both are planted before I water. And so don't worry, the watering will take place which I'll be able to, I'm sure, water from the center. But we'll be able to move and flow like that. So let me go to the second one and we'll see if I do anything differently there than I did on this one. All right, so for this one, we're just gonna go ahead and start building out our trench area where the actual plant will go and grow. I'm just make sure this one is deeper. That is the difference that I'm doing. Going a little bit deeper. I felt like that one was a little bit too shallow. And so let's just see. I can go a little bit more. In which you can always, when you dig deeper in a tight area, use your bucket itself just to hold the dirt in. So that is a little trick. You know, it pays to just have a little patience and work with me, okay? Because you'll get to learn something and see something differently than I've done before. All right, so boom, just like that, just as we did before. We're gonna go ahead and backfill. Make sure all the leaves are up as much as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some on the back here, like so. And the natural soil here in Florida is nice and sandy. So that is what you all are seeing. Before I do put wood chips and things like that back in this area, that is what it's gonna grow in. And I can actually dump this because I wasn't able to use it. Boom! And just like that, great people, we have these bad boys, 2 of these flowers planted. Again, all you have to do is pay attention to what nature is already doing in correspondence with the plants in which you look to bring to your house. But then after that, just make sure that when you plant those bad boys, that it is flush and surface level with the ground in which you are planting in, okay? You want to make sure all the roots have the necessary support that they need. But then too, you just want to make sure, you know, you're watering what you need to water and not watering what you don't need to water, right? You don't want to go too deep, but then you don't want to be too high. Be just right. So with that being said, great people, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for gardening with me. And again, if you have any questions, put them down below. I will read them. I may not respond directly to them in the comment section, but I will respond in my own special way, okay? And again, you never have to garden alone because you can always garden with me. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I will see you on the next video. Until then, happy gardening, happy living. It lead to a happy belly.